Monster fights witnessed by the rich reflect how entertainment can turn into chaos. It depicts human helplessness in the presence of a greater power. Grandfather's teachings Genie about violence and justice give important life lessons. His grandfather always reminded the genie that acts of violence was never the right solution. Grandfather's death, Genie became a deep turning point in his life. This death forced Genie to face the harsh reality about loss and impact, the violence that surrounds her. Jin and Akemi are trapped in a dangerous situation after a monster appeared. But the genie's determination to protect Akemi by all means show courage, who is extraordinary in the face of this threat. Google has a strong ambition to catch firefighters, but she felt like she didn't deserve the credit. His struggle to prove that he was more than just a big name in his family be a challenge in itself. Change exists. The genie becomes the key in his fight against monsters, but huge consequences await, and he had to find a way to control his power so as not to harm their loved ones. The life of an angry and confused genie after finding himself in a holding cell, reflecting the anger caused by Akemi's death. This shows impact emotional of the traumatic event he experienced. Big Ring found Genie has the power to change the monsters return to their original form. This is giving deep understanding about the relationship between humans and monsters. In this story, Konoha trying to help Akemi by giving a necklace belonging to a genie, but rejected. These attitudes show the complex relationship between the characters and how they support each other in difficult situations. Mitsuge began to feel that something was wrong with the genie after the fight, cause concerns about his physical state. This sparked tension between them, creates a deep emotional dilemma. Cleaner pops after the fight and plans to remove the genie, but intervention from other players changes the direction of the situation. This shows the complexity of relationships between players in the story. Yuga, who is trying to save his younger sister, faced with a tough choice between fighting monsters or protect his family. This critical decision adds tension to the narrative. Jin underwent significant changes after being pierced by an object from the opening ring, gave him new powers. This allows him to attack enemies in a more effective way. Hatani explained that he was a special player, using the situation to strengthen. This highlights there is a strategy in the battle between players, which is underway. After the fight, Chi returned to human form and engage in interaction emotional with other characters. This highlights the human side of the genie. Even though he was in a dangerous situation, Konoha feels deep trauma and being insecure around it after the incident that threatened his family. It adds tension to the situation, which is getting complicated. Guy from EVO revealed that most players want to live peacefully with humans, different from Hatani, who is plotting to destroy the human world. This adds complexity to the narrative of the story. Koga is caught in a dilemma between saving his sister or help the girls. Teenagers trapped in the room. This adds to the emotional distress, which is very big on her. Koga and Jin engage in a fight against monsters, hammers that threaten the safety of many. This fight led them to crucial moments in the development of the story. Inzen, as a scientist, revealed the truth about Amagi Corporation and role they created the players. This adds another layer of deepening conflict in the story. This step adds tension to the storyline. Show ambition and the complex betrayal among the characters. Kuga and Masashi came to the scene of the chaos to help the genie fight a menacing enemy. They're trying to facing a situation that's getting worse. At the scene, Hatani plots evil acts to change the C-tier player become a monster. This reveals Hatani's ambition to rule the world by creating chaos. The terrible 3 years have passed. Koga served as president at Amagi Corporation and continued to hunt players who attack humans. This role shows his responsibility as a protector of society.